Today, we're diving into a topic that's controversial and often misunderstood. That is gun laws in Iowa. Stick around as we reveal the truth about carrying, owning, and using firearms in the Hawkeye State. Now, before we get to the video, I want to let you know that there is no way I can cover all state law or data on guns in a video. So if you have more to add or want to voice your opinion, add it in the comments below. First off, concealed carry. Iowa is a permitless carry state as of July 1st, 2021. That means any legal adult age 21 or older can carry a concealed handgun without a permit as long as they can legally own a firearm. However, if you're under 21, you'll need a professional permit, which applies to roles like security guards or police officers as well. Second, permits. In Iowa, you can also openly carry a handgun without a permit if you're outside city limits, but within city limits, you need a permit. However, concealed carry is more lenient. There are no specific concealed carry prohibitions for places like bars or restaurants unless explicitly posted by the establishment. Now, in case you are watching for the first time, I am Tony Lucan, the head realtor for the Living in Iowa team, and if you want to know everything there is to know about Iowa, then make sure you subscribe below, tap the bell, so each time we come out with a new video on all things Iowa, you are notified. Third, restrictive places. While Iowa is generally permissive, certain places remain off limits for carrying firearms. These include state university campuses, Iowa State Fairgrounds, and the state capitol building. Federal restrictions also apply, meaning places like federal buildings or areas restricted by federal law remain gun-free zones. Fourth, background check. Although Iowa no longer requires a permit to carry, purchasing a firearm still involves a background check through the National Instant Criminal Background Check System, or NICS. If you choose to get a permit to acquire or a concealed carry permit for reciprocity with other states, you'll need to go through this process. The permit is valid for 5 years, but a PTA must be renewed annually. Fifth, mental health laws. Individuals with a history of certain mental health issues or those convicted of domestic violence misdemeanors are prohibited from owning firearms. Iowa also bans ammunition with chemical compounds designed to detonate upon impact. However, there are no restrictions on magazine capacities or assault weapons in the state. Sixth, stand your ground law. Iowa has a stand your ground law. This law allows you to use lethal force in self-defense if you believe it is necessary to prevent serious injury or death, even outside your home. Iowa also applies the castle doctrine, giving individuals the right to defend their property without a duty to retreat. Seventh, Iowa gun laws rankings. Iowa ranks 31st in the country for gun law strength, or 19th least restrictive when it comes to guns. According to everytownresearch.org, on average, the state sees 332 gun-related deaths each year, with suicides making up nearly 80% of these. Despite these numbers, the state has resisted adopting more stringent laws, such as universal background checks or extreme risk protection orders. Eighth, private sales and family transfers. In Iowa, private firearm sales between individuals are allowed without a background check or permit, as long as the buyer is not prohibited from owning firearms. This loophole is significant as it means that someone can acquire a gun without any verification if it's through a private sale. Additionally, firearm transfers between family members do not require permits or background checks, further bypassing formal checks. Ninth, no red flag law. Unlike some states that have adopted red flag laws, which allow law enforcement or family members to petition a court to temporarily remove firearms from individuals deemed a threat, Iowa does not have such a provision. This absence makes it more challenging for authorities or loved ones to intervene in potentially dangerous situations involving firearms. Last, or number 10, no weapon signs. Another interesting aspect of Iowa gun laws is its approach to no weapons allowed signs. Iowa does not enforce these signs by law. This means that legally, you can still carry a firearm in establishments even if they post signs prohibiting weapons, as the state law doesn't impose penalties for ignoring them. It's up to the establishment to enforce their policy, often resulting in the business asking the person to leave if they notice a firearm. If the individual refuses, it could then become a trespassing issue rather than a weapons violation. All in all, Iowa likes to keep government out of your house, at least currently. So there you have it, the truth about Iowa gun laws. While Iowa remains a gun-friendly state, understanding where you can and can't carry and who is eligible is crucial for staying safe and legal. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more updates on life and laws here in Iowa. If you are considering Iowa as a place to live, make sure to check out this video that should be above to understand where people are fleeing from in Iowa in 2024.